Now, this is the Solo Cruise Deal Show episode 11 for our USA and Canadian and all North American friends. And also, it's hosted cruise update as well. And we're going to go straight into the information, especially for everybody who's watching on playback. And watching live, if you've got any questions, please feel free to ask us. First of all, two amazing options for hosted cruises that are still available to book. Unbelievable deals. They really are. One with Chile, one with myself. The one with Chile is on the Epic in the Caribbean. One with myself is on the Azamara Pursuit in Europe. I'm just going to go through the deals very quickly. Then we've got two more deals to go through. Another one is a solo cruise deal in Europe on the Epic. And also then we have a Caribbean cruise we have on Royal Caribbean. Okay, first of all, the Epic. This is an unbelievable opportunity to cruise with Chile. It's a hosted cruise. Chile and our whole gang will be on board. It's the 28th of January, 2024, 7 nights departing Port Canaveral. Chile, please talk us through this itinerary.
All right, we sail from Port Canaveral. The first day we go to Great Stirrup Cay in the Bahamas, which is Norwegian's private island. Then we have a day at sea, go into San Juan, Puerto Rico, and I am planning on doing a walking tour, even though I can't walk, but a walking tour on my wheelchair in Old San Juan when we get there. The next day we go to St. Thomas. Of course, it'll be interesting for me to go back to St. Thomas. The last time I was there, I was sitting on the only level place on the whole island and managed to flip my scooter on my head. Then the following day, we go to Amber Cove in the Dominican Republic, which is one of my favorite ports. Then another day at sea and back to Port Canaveral. For those of you that are from other parts of the country, Port Canaveral, of course, is closely located to Orlando. So some of you might want to come in and do the whole Disney experience either before or after the cruise, which would be just awesome.
Now, this deal, this deal, guys, it's a hosted cruise. The deal is incredible for what you get. It really is. I'm just going to go through that now because this is the most important thing, right? Studio and balcony. It says inside cabin. It's actually a studio. Is the cabin? It's a studio cabin, or a balcony cabin. A studio or a balcony cabin. $1,143 is the studio cabin, which is like an inside. The balcony is $2,001. Yeah, you get all 4 perks. All 4. These are the perks included in the price. It's a solo price. Chile, Mr. Bucket List, you're the expert at these. Please go through the perks because you did these on your hosted cruise.
I did. So the open bars, self-explanatory. So pretty much all your drinks are included. Specialty dining. For this cruise, I'm not sure if it's 1 or 2 different ones, but either way, it's worth it. You can use that at any specialty dining restaurant. $50 shore excursion. So that's per excursion, not per port. If you want to do multiple excursions per port, that's $50 for each one. And again, if it's less than $50, then essentially it's free. And then the last thing is the Wi-Fi. So that usually is like, I believe, it's a certain limited amount of time. But if you want to upgrade to the unlimited Wi-Fi package, they'll actually give you a discount on top of that because you have Wi-Fi already included. Yes. It's a really good deal.
Now, Chile looks like he's just got into port in Juneau in Alaska. So he may be coming in and coming out. We will see. We will leave him there, see what happens. Just to go through that, because just to be clear, inside cabin is a studio cabin, $1,143. That includes all 4 perks. That includes all the taxes.
Mm-hmm.
That includes all the port fees. That is what you will pay. The only thing it doesn't include is what the cruise lines do, the daily gratuities. That's the only thing it doesn't include.
Mm.
Or you treat yourself to a balcony, just over $2,000. That is an incredible amount that you will get, in there.
Mm-hmm.
And a hosted cruise. What is a hosted cruise? A hosted cruise is one of us is normally on board. This one has going to be Chile on board. The next one will have me on board. Yeah. A host is someone who is there just to help get everybody together. You don't have to do anything that we do. You can dip in and you can dip out as much as you want, but you have a great opportunity to get together. We do things like breakfast club where we meet for breakfast, explore the port together or do the excursions together. You have dinner together. We have a wonderful prize draw where you get to win a voucher for a new cruise, coffee mornings, pre-dinner drinks. And the beauty about Norwegian Cruise Line is what they do is they also have a host, because the Epic has the most solo studio cabins of any ship at sea.
Yep.
Over 100. Has a wonderful studio lounge. I've cruised on that ship twice. Amazing, yeah. And so they will have a meeting in the evening, early evening, with us and with Chile, where they talk about, you'll get together and you have an opportunity to eat together and go and see shows together. That's what you did, Mr. Bucket List, didn't you, Justin?
I did, and it worked out perfectly. And like you said, the studio lounge on the Epic is huge. You all, I mean, it's really big because all those cabins. It's a really good time.
Now to book, you have to book with our you have to book with our partners with us to get this deal. This deal isn't out there otherwise. Yeah, it isn't out there. So you have to get that price. Our partners, Viva Voyage. This is the Passion for Cruises USA Solos hotline. Give them a call. 1-866-631-22314. It's a great opportunity. I will go for the comments in a minute as well. I want to get to the next one, our next potential hosted cruise. This is with myself, yeah? We have a hosted cruise from the UK with Azamara. This is luxury cruising. It really is. We have a wonderful group from the UK already booked. There is an amazing opportunity for our American friends and Canadian friends. There is a no solo supplement at the moment for this deal, which means you can join our hosted cruise and do everything that we do, obviously, as long as you book with us, but what an opportunity. But I would say this, we have no control over this deal. The Epic deal is going to be there, for a little bit, maybe, depends if it sells out or not, but this one could disappear overnight. It's completely up to Azamara. Let's go through it. 7-night med dual voyage, yeah, it's on the Pursuit. You're embarking from Rome and you disembark from Barcelona. Yeah. This is the Azamara Pursuit. Incredible, incredible ship. Yeah. Absolutely incredible. This is the itinerary. Now, weather-wise, that time of year, of course, you're in the luck of the gods, but I see so many people, posting that time of year with really nice temperatures. So we cruise from Rome. We have an overnight in Florence, an opportunity to go to the Leaning Tower, Pisa, and to see Florence. Monte Carlo. I'm off to the casino. Then we go to Corsica, France, where Napoleon grew up. Menorca in Spain, Palma in Mallorca, and we disembark in Barcelona. This is the itinerary. Wow. Monte Carlo. Wow, I can't wait. I don't believe this deal.
That is
Honestly,
incredible.
I don't believe this deal. This is luxury boutique cruising. Yeah.
Even the balcony. I mean, look at the balcony. Man.
That's
amazing.
Now, obviously, there's no flights included, right? And you have to get to Europe. I'll talk about that quickly as well. But that is, for this cruise line, incredible. Yeah. The deal we have from the UK, we included our flights. Everything was included as a bundle as such. Yeah. And just to go through Rome, you can pause and see all these on playback if you want to. Livorno, Monte Carlo. I think Chile's trying to get back, by the way. This is the wonderful. You can see the times. We've got great times in port as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. And here's the last Palma. Yeah. You get to see the Colosseum. You go to the Colosseum in Rome.
Wow.
Menorca. Now, what I would suggest as an option, as that particular cruise for everybody, yeah, is make the most of this. Make the most of it. What you can do, fly into Rome early, enjoy some of Rome. It may be cheaper now. Our partners can organise your flights for you. It may be cheaper to get a return flight from Rome, and then do a flight from Barcelona to Rome, or there's a ferry that goes from Barcelona to Rome as well. You've got options there, but you can spend some time in Europe, and there are also heads up. That's the time there are transatlantics coming back from Europe, repositioning cruises to the USA. That is an option as well. Hi, Chile, you got your back.
There's no ferry from Barcelona to Miami, Pete.
No, but there are lots of ships that go from Barcelona to Miami, but I wouldn't call them ferries. Yeah. So that's another great option. And again, please call our number, call our hotline. Yeah. Give our hotline a call and they can get you booked. That is the number if you haven't got it. Yeah. And if you've got any inquiries, give us a call. We can see what we can do. Yeah. We can see what we can do. And we can add on the flights, we can add on transfers, hotels, everything. And the next two cruises are non-hosted. They're non-hosted. And again, at the moment, we've got a couple of amazing opportunities with Norwegian and the Epic. So it's the same ship, but another opportunity in Europe. This is in Europe, yeah? Now, on the Epic before it comes over. It's on the 16th of October. It's 11 nights. 11 nights, which is amazing. That is the itinerary. Chile, do you want to go through that itinerary while you're still here?
Yeah. Well, I had to change locations. I ran out of battery and had to get down there where my plug-in was. The first day you're in Marseille in France. Day 2, Barcelona, an overnighter. Day 4, then Cannes. Then day 5, you go into Civitavecchia, which is Rome, Livorno, which is Florence, on day 6, and that's an overnighter. So you got plenty of time to go see that Leaning Tower thing in Pisa. Then it goes to Naples, which is Pompeii. Then Catania on day 9, Corfu in Greece on day 10. At sea on day 11, and into Trieste, which is Venice, on day 12. That's a wonderful itinerary, Pete.
That's a bucket list itinerary for our North American friends. That's the deal. Yeah, that's the deal. Inside cabin, 1205. Balcony cabin, 1982. Yeah, but this is what you get included. You get all 4. You get the open bar. You get the specialty dining. If you have a balcony, you'll get 2 specialty dinings. $50 per shore excursion per port, which Mr. Bucket List is an expert at making the most out. The Wi-Fi. That is all included. That includes your port fees. That includes your taxes, all your taxes. That's the deal. That is incredible for this cruise. And again, speak to our friends at Passion for Cruises because they can help organize flights. And another heads up, that time of year, at the end of it, you may be able to get a transatlantic back. There's lots of transatlantics from Rome and Barcelona going back. So that's another heads up. It finishes in Venice, in Trieste, which is obviously not the Venice because we're not allowed to cruise into Venice or not. So again, please give us a call on this number. You know that number. Please keep that number for any cruise that you're looking at. That would be wonderful. Yeah, fantastic. And the final deal is a 4-day cruise. Mr. Bucket List, you've done Royal Caribbean before as well. Liberty of the Seas.
Yeah, it's a good ship. Looks like it's been recently refurbished. I can tell by the slides. As far as the itinerary, so it's 4 nights, leaving from Fort Lauderdale. You got a day at sea, and of course a perfect day at Coco Cay, and then Nassau, which has recently gotten the actual port itself updated, so it looks really nice out there. And then back to Fort Lauderdale. And then as far as the prices, I mean, $822 for inside, $962 ocean view, $1072 for balcony. That's actually really good for a solo pricing.
And
then
you get also $25 on board credit. We are trying to get on board credit for all of our cruises that we're doing. So we're trying to get an on board credit as well. That is the itinerary, a 4-day cruise. And yeah, as you said, NASA, perfect day, Coco. It's wonderful cruise, absolutely fantastic. They are the deals. Now, that is our number. Check our comments. We have that's a great deal to include all 4 perks, but too close to travel from here. It's always the way. It's if it works for you, isn't it? If it works for you, that's what really, really matters. So they are the cruises. We have 2 great hosted cruises. Now, the Azamara, if you want to go on the Azamara, you need to give them a call as soon as. You really do, because that could go overnight. Yeah, we do have cabins on the Epic. Opportunity to cruise with Chile. That is an incredible cruise, and the beauty about that is that you get all 4 perks. That is the Epic hosted January the 28th. That is the deal. To repeat that, all 4 perks, everything included. Your taxes, your port fees, all included. And it includes Chile. It includes Chile. Now, as you know, we're still new to North America. We're building up our list of cruises. We will be having a website soon where we'll be able to list all the cruises that we can find, which will make life easier. There will be a mailing list being done soon as well, where you can simply just give us your email and we can send you the info to get it first, so you don't miss out. All these things are coming. That's what we do in the UK. You know, our UK agency has won the award as the #1, the top high street small travel agent of the year. It's for an agency that just does solo cruising. It's amazing. And we will be announcing a lot more hosted cruises with Chile and Mr. Bucket List. They'll be coming up as well. So what I would say is, please, if you know, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also please share our Facebook group. Yeah, our Facebook group, Passion for Cruises USA. We call it Passion for Cruises USA because it's based in the USA. Viva Voyage are based in the USA, and it goes under the USA rules. But Canadians obviously can book. North Americans can book. Yeah, so please invite your friends to join, because the more we have signed up to our group, the more members we have. Like the UK group has got 33,000 now. The more we have signed up to our group in the United States and North America, the more the cruise lines will go, hey man, we need to give solos a better deal. And that's what we're fighting for. Chile, have you got anything you want to say? Mr. Bucket, is there anything you want to say to everybody about any cruises that you want to do?
Well, I'm planning on going right now out and dancing with a bear.
Literally, he's in Alaska, so good luck. Yeah, and Mr. Bucket List.
What I was planning on doing today, Pete. Doing a little 2-step with one of these bears up here. I've never done that before.
Can I just say that Chile, Mr. Bucket List and myself would have joined you on your hosted cruise on January 28th. It's the one date where we got that amazing deal where I am hosting a cruise on the Euribia, the brand new ship of MSC, and Mr. Bucket List, you are cruising on.
Yeah, Icon of the Seas, so the brand new one for Royal Caribbean.
Yeah. So if we weren't double booked, we would be joining you on that incredible cruise, the Epic. Look up the Epic. It's an amazing ship. So many solo cabins, the studio cabins. They're not huge, but they're perfect. They really are for that. Yeah. Or you want to obviously upgrade to a balcony. That's what you want to do. Thanks to everybody for watching. We really appreciate it. We'll be back next week, but we will be posting more deals all week on our Passion for Cruises USA Facebook group. Chile, go and dance with your bear.
I'll do it.
And Mr. Bucket List, yeah, I'm glad that you managed to get away from the fires, and so that's great news, mate. And when's your next cruise? by the way?
It's actually next Friday, so in about a week.
There we go. Fantastic. Yeah, I'm on the Explorer to Sea in about 10 days myself, around the Mediterranean.
cool.
Thank you for everybody who's watched this, by the way. If you've got any questions, please ask us. If there's anything that you would like to do, any suggestions that you want to do, please post. We will do our very best to find them for you as well. So we'll let everybody go now. Chili, enjoy Dancing with a Bear. Mr. Bucket List, thank you so much. And everybody who's watching this, we really appreciate your time. We really do. I hope you can take advantage of some of those great deals. And some of you will be with Chili and some of you will be with me. Cheers, guys.
See ya.
All right.